Hi, this is Mardy once again and welcome to my channel. Hello mga ka-istorya! Welcome back to At Home with Mardy. This February, we open the door to a meaningful journey. One that takes us into the lives of extraordinary individuals whose stories shook the world. Not because of fame alone, but because of the choices they made, the courage they showed, and the impact they left behind. These are people who stood firm in their convictions, faced resistance, challenged powerful systems, and proved that real influence is born from integrity and courage. This month, we won't just revisit headlines. We'll go deeper. We'll understand the impact, the influence, and the lasting legacy behind each name. We'll look beyond what the world saw and uncover why their stories still matter today. Today, we turn our focus to Nelson Mandela, a man who changed the world not through force but through peace. With unwavering discipline, moral clarity, and a deep belief in justice, he showed humanity that reconciliation can be stronger than revenge and forgiveness more powerful than anger. His life reminds us that true strength doesn't always shout. Sometimes it stands quietly, patiently, and still changes the course of history. So stay with me mga ka-istorya, because here at Home with Mardy, every story has a meaning. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. At para updated kayo sa mga susunod kong videos, please click the bell notification below. At sana po, don't skip the ads and please watch until the end of my video. So here are 7 real amazing facts about Nelson Mandela, South Africa's first black president in 1994. Number 1, he spent 27 years in prison. Sa loob ng 27 mahabang taon, si Nelson Mandela ay nabuhay sa likod ng rehas, hindi dahil sa isang krimen, kundi dahil sa tapang niyang hamunin ang isang hindi makatarungang sistema. Inaresto siya noong 1962 dahil sa pagtindig laban sa apartheid at hinatulan ng dekadikadang pagkakakulong. Karamihan sa panahong yun ay ginugol niya sa Robben Island, kung saan hinarap niya ang matitinding kondisyon, mabibigat na trabaho, matinding pag-iisa at walang tigil na pagbabantay. Pero hindi nasira ang kanyang espiritu. Sa halip, doon mas tumibay ang kanyang paninindigan, mas nahubog ang kanyang pamumuno, at mas lumitaw ang kanyang pangarap para sa kalayaan. Ang sinubukang patahimikin ng apartheid, hindi nagawa ng bilangguan. Lumabas si Mandela hindi puno ng galit, kundi may mas malalim na adhikain para sa pagkakasundo. Handa siyang pangunahan ang isang bansa tungo sa tunay na pagbabago. Number 2, he became South Africa's first black president. In 1994, history changed forever when Nelson Mandela was elected as South Africa's first black president. After decades of racial oppression and apartheid rule, millions of South Africans, black, white, and people of all backgrounds, stood together to vote in the country's first multiracial democratic elections. Mandela's victory was more than a political win. It was a powerful symbol of freedom, equality, and a nation choosing unity over division. Mula bilanggo hanggang pangulo, ang kanyang pagkahalal ay naging opisyal na wakas ng apartheid at simula ng isang bagong yugto. Isang kabanatang binuo sa pag-asa, pagkakasundo at pangako ng iisang kinabukasan para sa lahat sa pamumuno ni Nelson Mandela. Number 3, he was a key leader of the African National Congress or ANC. Bago pa man siya maging isang global symbol of freedom, si Nelson Mandela ay aktibo na sa laban para sa katarungan bilang isang mahalagang leader ng African National Congress or ANC. Sumali siya sa kilusan noong 1944, dala ang matibay na paninindigang hamunin ang sistemang rasistang naghihiwalay at umaapi sa mga tao. Sa paglipas ng mga taon, umangat si Mandela bilang sentrong figura ng paglaban ng ANC, nag-oorganisa, nagpapakilos at nagbibigay inspirasyon sa marami upang tumindig laban sa apartheid. Sa kanyang pamumuno, naging mas magkakaisa at mas matatag ang kilusan na humihiling ng pagkakapantay-pantay at dangal para sa lahat ng South Africans. What began as activism soon became a lifelong mission, one that would reshape the destiny of a nation. Number 4, he chose reconciliation over revenge. When freedom finally came, Nelson Mandela made a choice the world did not expect, not revenge, but reconciliation. After decades of imprisonment and injustice, he refused to answer hatred with hatred. Instead, Mandela called for peace and national healing, believing that South Africa could only move forward if it faced its painful past together. He supported the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, a bold effort to uncover the truth, acknowledge suffering, and allow forgiveness to replace endless retaliation. Sa pagpili ng pagkakaisa kaysa paghihiganti, ipinakita ni Nelson Mandela na ang tunay na pamumuno ay hindi tungkol sa pagsingil ng galit, kundi sa pagpapagaling ng isang bansa at pagbibigay dito ng pagkakataong magsimulang muli. Number 5, he won the Nobel Peace Prize. Noong 1993, pinarangalan ng mundo ang kapangyarihan ng kapayapaan nang tanggapin ni Nelson Mandela ang Nobel Peace Prize kasama si F.W. de Klerk. The award recognized their courageous efforts to peacefully dismantle apartheid, choosing dialogue and cooperation over violence and division. Matapos ang mga taon ng pakikibaka, sakripisyo at pagkakakulong, humarap si Mandela sa buong mundo hindi bilang simbolo ng galit, kundi bilang buhay na patunay ng kapatawaran, pagkakasundo at makataong pamumuno. The Nobel Peace Prize was more than a personal honor. It was a tribute to a nation in transition and a reminder that lasting change is possible when leaders choose peace over power. Number 6, Madiba was his respected clan name. And across South Africa, Nelson Mandela was lovingly and respectfully called Madiba. The name comes from his Thembu clan, rooted in Xhosa tradition, where addressing someone by their clan name is a deep sign of honor. Calling Mandela Madiba went beyond formality. It expressed affection, respect, and recognition of his role as an elder and unifying figure in the nation. For many South Africans, Madiba was not just a name. It was a symbol of dignity, wisdom, and a leader who belonged not only to history but to the people themselves. And number 7, he served only one presidential term by choice. Matapos pangunahan ng South Africa sa isa sa mga pinakakritikal na yugto ng kasaysayan nito, gumawa si Nelson Mandela ng isang bihira at makapangyarihang desisyon. Kusang loob siyang bumaba sa pwesto. Noong 1999, matapos magsilbi ng isang termino bilang Pangulo, pinili ni Mandela na huwag kumapit sa kapangyarihan. Sa halip, pinarangalan niya ang mga demokratikong prinsipyo at ipinakita sa mundo na ang tunay na pamumuno ay hindi tungkol sa kung gaano katagal ka mananatili sa posisyon, kundi sa pag-alam kung kailan dapat bumitaw. Ang desisyong ito ay refleksyon ng kanyang kababaang loob at tiwala sa mga institusyong demokratiko na siya mismo ang tumulong bumuo muli. By leaving power willingly, Mandela set a lasting example. The true leaders strengthen democracy not by ruling infinitely, but by empowering others and trusting the future. In these 7 real facts, we didn't just see a hero of history. We came to know Nelson Mandela as a human being, an activist who stood firm, a prisoner who was never broken, a leader who chose forgiveness over revenge, and a man who knew when to step away from power. Mula sa madilim na selda ng bilangguan hanggang sa pinakamataas na posisyon ng pamumuno, pinatunayan ni Mandela na ang tunay na lakas ay nagmumula sa prinsipyo, kababaang loob at malasakit sa kapwa. Ang kanyang buhay ay palaala na ang pagbabago ay posible, kahit magsimula ito sa isang taong handang tumindig para sa tama. Now, the question is no longer just who Mandela was then, but what lessons can we live by today? Which of the 7 real facts that stood out to you the most and how you can apply it in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you learned something, like, share, and follow at Home with Mardy. Because stories with meaning become even more powerful when they are shared. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Daghang salamat! Before we wrap up today's vlog, I want to leave you with an inspiring thoughts from Munya Khan. Life is always more beautiful and worth living when you are capable of enjoying the beauty of nature.